fraternity, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, before I make my remarks on this very auspicious occasion, let me at the outset express my sincere gratitude to Your Excellency for my redeployment to the Ministry of Defense. As the CDF has said, indeed, this is my maiden speech. And Your Excellency, I feel greatly honored and privileged to be here today to take over this ministry. Today, being my first public function in this ministry, I also take this opportunity to assure you of my commitment to develop, shape, and implement defense policies with the support of the Defense Council and the senior civilian component that will not only focus on national peace, development, and stability, but also safeguard Kenya's national interests that go beyond our borders. Your Excellency, we are today celebrating the 10th anniversary of the Kenya Defense Forces Day. While the 14th of October is remembered for the launch of Operation Linda Inchi, it must be noted that the contribution of Kenya in the region in terms of resolution of conflicts quantified to the dollar has no match, either in the African Union or the UN peace support operations. Kenya as a country has sacrificed a lot for the sake of peace and stability in the region. Our defenders are gathered here today to celebrate and remember the men and women who are willing to give their lives for the freedom and security that the nation enjoys with abundance, yet we never give much thought about it. We appreciate their resolute commitment to defend our republic and to squarely face new dangers. And today we remember not just those who are our heroes and heroines, who they were and who they are, but also the legacy they shared. I am truly honored to be associated with this band of the great. Your Excellency, we take comfort in knowing that the tide of war is receding. The troop contribution and those countries that have contributed to the African mission in Somalia, AMISOM, Kenya being one of them, has played their part. The light of a secure peace can be seen in the distance in Somalia. This decade of war has made us learn many lessons, and this long war will at one time come to a responsible end. In the history of wars all over the world, they bring forth challenges and lessons. To counter these challenges, there are new ideas that come up and are turned into innovations to improve the operations in the battlefield in order to deter and to defeat the enemy. What our times demand is courage and sacrifice, defending our values, way of life, and Kenyan ideals that bring us together as a nation, as envisioned by our forefathers and framers of our Constitution. Apart from the primary role, KDF is involved in activities in form of aid to civilian authorities and participation in national development. They have evidently excelled in these areas, and we commend them for saving huge amounts of taxpayers' money in the process. Your Excellency, allow me to appreciate the services rendered by my predecessors, Ambassador Dr. Monica Juma, who's here with us, Ambassador Rachel Mamo, and all those who have been at the helm at the Ministry of Defense and the Kenya Defense Forces for their unmatched stewardship of seeing men and women in uniform navigate through ever-changing security landscape on account of the complex, emerging, and re-emerging threats. Your Excellency, as I conclude, I wish to state that your presence here today is therefore a great privilege and honor and an inspiration to the soldiers and their families. We know that you just came in and immediately proceeded to be here with us today. Our defense forces shall continue to defend and protect our sovereignty and territorial integrity, and as a ministry, we have also embraced a whole-of-government approach on security and development issues to enable us meet our national goals and objectives. And Your Excellency,